You can fast for spiritual things, but don't fast to survive, because you can survive by using your hand and your leg just to make sure you add value to the government, to the company, to people around you. You can make money. But we say don't stop at surviving, because it's risky to stop at surviving. Get to find out somebody that already gotten what you want to get to meet that person, get to learn. It's called a mastermind mentor. A mastermind mentor must have experience. A mastermind mentor must have a system, and he or she should be able to teach one of the millionaire skill called leadership skill. Of course, leadership skill is a learnable skill. Anybody can learn it. It's through leadership skill that you can have the capacity to actually lead people and build people, to actually lead and build a team, to actually lead and build an organization. So you are looking forward to build a community. It's through leadership skill. So, and that is, you can also build a business family. So you see, the truth of the matter is that this particular relationship is called transformational relationship. What do you call it? Transformational relationship. So in a transformational relationship, you can actually earn a fortune. Earn a fortune. So you are looking forward to earn a fortune in life. Okay, I want to earn a fortune. I need residual income. Residual income is the only money I want us to work for. Don't ever work for salary. Don't ever work for direct transactional income. Work for transformational income, whereby residual income is that you do activities once. Because of the result of what you did once, you keep making money from the activities every day, every time. Just because you did something once. So that's what we are talking about. So yesterday, we started an important topic. We said yesterday, risk. How do I put itself? Who can remind me? Risk and reward in business. Okay, we talked about risk and what? Reward. Risk and reward in business. So, risk and reward in business. That's what we decided discussing yesterday. And we talk about 3 types of risk. Okay, 3 types of risk. 3 types of risk. And we said yesterday, number 1, the risk of taking no risk. The risk of taking no risk. That is the risk number 1. It's the worst of them all. You don't have all the 100 shots, you never use them. Number 2, the risk of taking reckless risk. The risk of taking reckless risk. Number 3, the risk of taking calculated. The risk of taking calculated risk. Okay, that is it. So we said that if you don't take any risk at all, you don't even know whether you have a chance. So waking up in the morning after you have taken the ultimate risk in life, because you would have simply died and you did not die, now you are alive, and you wake up to take no risk, is a very big problem. So, and that is, you don't even know whether you have a chance or a chance at all. So it's better to take reckless risk than to take no risk at all. So reckless risk is simply taking a risk without thoughtless disregard, without the concern of the caution of what could go wrong, without the thought of consequences. That is reckless risk. So it's not good to take a reckless risk. You should take calculated risk. Calculated risk is when you consider the groundwork over a guesswork. That means don't do guesswork. Do a groundwork. Put it above guesswork. And also, we started mentioning about two ways to take calculated risk. We said 2 ways to take calculated risk yesterday. 2 ways you can do that. Number 1 is putting evidence. Putting what? Evidence over what? Ego, pride, and emotions. That is number 1. Number 2 is contingencies. Number 2 is contingencies. How do we put this up? Yeah, contingencies. So CON, contingency. So that's number 2. So we started talking about yesterday, putting ego and pride, putting evidence over ego and pride. That once you put ego over evidence, that means your emotion is taken over the business. You will die. You will drown with the sinking ship of pride, rather than jumping out in the boat of life and keep fighting. So business is a financial vehicle that is for you and to you, not to wrap your identity with the winning or losing. We discussed that yesterday now. Yes or yes? There are people who put evidence over ego and emotion will likely succeed in business. That's what we talked yesterday. Yes or yes? So we will talk about contingencies today. So that's what we're going to talk about today, contingencies. So please, on your notes, just cause this. Let's start talking about this right now. And let's see how far you can take calculated risk in 2024 to make money and make money work for you. Because money must work for you this year. Say amen. Calculated risk takers embrace Murphy's Law. Calculated risk takers embrace Murphy's law. Murphy's law. So I'm going to state the law for us. Calculated risk takers embrace Murphy's law. Calculated risk takers embrace Murphy's law. Calculated risk takers embrace Murphy's law, which states that anything can go wrong, will possibly go wrong. Full stop. That's Murphy has 3 laws. I will just dwell on the first law. The first law of Murphy's law says that anything can go wrong. Anything that can go wrong will probably go wrong. Anything that can go wrong will probably go wrong. Anything that you think that will be a risk, that will be a problem, will likely be the problem. So calculated risk takers embrace Murphy's laws, which says that anything that can go wrong will probably go wrong. Anything that can go wrong will probably go wrong. Anything that can go wrong will probably go wrong. And all the things that could go wrong, that is the worst things, will probably go wrong at the worst possible time. Anything that can go wrong will probably go wrong. Full stop. All the things that could go wrong, that is very worst thing, will probably go wrong at the worst possible time. In English. All the things that could go wrong, all the things that could go wrong, at the very worst thing, at the very worst thing, all the things that could go wrong, the very worst thing will probably go wrong at the worst possible time. I think the surely didn't go stick with the first one, so I won't know confuse ourselves. All the things that can go wrong probably go wrong. That's what it says. That's what the Murphy law says. Anything will go wrong will probably go wrong. That's the truth. So that is to say that, we are not promoting fear, unbelief, and doubt. But every winning business ventures organization using Murphy's laws are the forms of SWOT analysis. So let's do it like this. Have you written the first one that I said? Murphy's law says that anything that can go wrong probably go wrong. Have you written that one down? Yes. Okay, put full stop there. Don't go anywhere. Let's write this one down. Leave all this one. Those one will confuse you. Okay, let me just read it again. All the things that could go wrong at the very worst thing, at the very worst thing that will probably go wrong. All the things that could go wrong are the very worst thing that will probably go wrong at the worst possible time. All the things that could go wrong are the very worst thing that will probably go wrong at the very worst time. That is, that it will go wrong when you say you don't even think I'm saying the thing will go wrong. That is, you cannot help it. You cannot help it. The thing will happen, it will happen in such a way that you become helpless, and it's very bad to be helpless in a business. The way things will go wrong, if you're not strong, the thing will carry you. That's why people, they fail in business and they go back to village. That is nothing to hold on again. Village straight. They pack your load and go to village and you give up, because it happened at the very worst possible time that nothing can redeem it. So all the things that could go wrong are the worst. All the things that could go wrong are the very worst thing that will probably go wrong at the worst possible time. That is a very bad thing that happened to you. But I didn't want you to go to that far. But let us say this, that Murphy's law, people think that Murphy's law promotes unbelief, doubt, and fear. But no. Let's write this one down. Every winning business venture, organization, every winning business venture, organization, every winning business venture, organization wins using Murphy's law as a form of SWOT analysis. Every winning business venture, organization, etc., wins using Murphy's law as a form of SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, S-W-O-T. S-W-O-T. So they use this SWOT analysis. Every winning business venture, organization, every winning venture, organization, team, people, community, business family, every winning business you see, organization you see, wins, etc., wins using Murphy's law as a form of SWOT analysis. They use Murphy's law as a form of SWOT analysis. What is the SWOT analysis? S here stands for strength. S stands for strength. W here stands for weakness. Weakness. O here stands for opportunity. Opportunity. T here stands for threat. So every winning business venture, organization, etc., wins using Murphy's law. Using Murphy's law as a form of SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. You know, that means we know for every strength there's a weakness. We know for every opportunity there's a threat. So it's not like we are negative, we are full of doubt. No. In every business you see opportunity, there's a threat. Any business you see strength, there's a weakness. So they use Murphy's Law. We use Murphy's Law as one of our forms of every winning business venture organization. We're using Murphy's Law as a form of SWOT analysis, which is strength, weakness, opportunity, and what? Threat. Okay, you are with me, shall I? It's very, very bad for you to enter into a relationship and think everything will be fine. It's very, very bad to enter a relationship with God, accepting Christ, think everything will be fine. You have trial of your faith. There must be trial for your faith. To go to a business that you have to make money, how do you think everything will be fine? You cannot have, if I told you, you don't want to have challenges in life. Don't be a business entrepreneur. Just go and get a job. You can manage that one. But once you're a business entrepreneur, you have an assignment, you have to fulfill purpose on earth. So definitely they will become an adversary, which is not your enemy. It's the enemy of that assignment, the enemy of your business. And that's why you are anointed to overcome the adversary. So he's surely going to have some level of strength, there's some weakness. You should know that's what the most powerful people on earth are the people that actually start now to analyze themselves. It's called self-mastering. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? So that you know your strength and don't even go to your strength. Delegate your weakness. Focus on your strength. Tell your neighbor, focus on your strength. Delegate your weakness. No, you're not saying that as if you mean it. Tell your neighbor, focus on your strength. Delegate your weakness. So become a successful entrepreneur. To make money and make money work. The kind of money you will make is residual income. Residual income. You must consider Murphy's Law that anything that could go wrong will probably go wrong. Don't just sit down and say, okay, that's how you do business. Okay, what's the possible thing? What's the worst thing that can happen to me? You need to know that in business, and it's very important. Write this one down. Business is not only strength, but an opportunity. Business is not only strength and opportunity, but also weakness and strength. Full stop. Business is not only strength and opportunity. Business is not. Business is not only strength and opportunity, but also weakness and strength and threat. Business is not only strength and opportunity, but also weakness and threat. Full stop. So Murphy's laws, successful businessmen, they embrace Murphy's laws as their SWOT analysis. And that's just anything that will possibly go wrong. So they don't sweep it under the carpet. We make contingency, we make, of course, risk and mitigation. We put them in place to make sure it doesn't go wrong the way we don't like. Okay? So you must be aware of your weakness and threat. So you can mitigate and create contingency plan and give yourself some options. I think we should need to write that one down. Beware of your weaknesses and threat. Beware of your weakness and threat. Beware of your weakness and threat. So beware of this and this. So and you can mitigate. Beware of weakness and strength, and you can mitigate or create contingencies plan or give yourself some options. Full stop. So beware of your weakness and threat. Once you are aware of it, the first law of wealth is a law of awareness. And awareness, you can never change anything you are not aware of. So beware of your weakness and threat, so that you can beware of your weakness and threat, and you can create, you can mitigate. Beware of weakness and threat, and you can mitigate, create contingency plan, or give yourself some option. Full stop. Beware of your weaknesses and threat, and create, and you can mitigate, or create contingencies plan, or give yourself some option. That's what happens. So once you're aware of your weakness and threat, and you can mitigate or create contingency plan, and you can give yourself some options. That's what of course, to deal with businesses. So Murphy's law says anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It means we should look out for what can go wrong and make sure it can't go wrong. That's what it means. Murphy's law says that anything that whatever can go wrong will definitely go wrong. It means that we should look out for what can go wrong and make sure it doesn't go wrong by factoring contingency, options, mitigation, etc. Try different route to achieve your goal. So for you to say, I'm going to take calculated risk, you must check out two ways to solve the calculated risk. Putting evidence over emotions and pride. I know most entrepreneurs, they have egos and pride and attach emotions to their business. So definitely some of them say, I cannot let it go. I cannot let it go. So you cannot let it go, so you drown in the ship of pride. So sometimes this is the evidence of it. Let it go once there's the evidence that can make the business go wrong. Don't hold on to that thing when you have evidence because of pride and ego and emotion. Number two, Murphy's law says that things that can go wrong will definitely go wrong. So look out for the things that can go wrong and make sure it doesn't go wrong. That is when you have embraced SWOT analysis. That's how you know that for every strength, there's a weakness. Every opportunity, there's a threat. Are you with me?
Yes.
You are with me, shall I? We have to look at something very important today. 3 main risks you can likely face in business. That's another topic under this risk and reward. 3 main risks. 3 main risks you are likely to face in business. You are likely to face in business. 3 main risks you are likely to face in business. So you are coming to business. Watch out for these 3 risks. Whether you are selling akara, moi, driving bus, whether you are doing photography, any kind of business, AutoCAD, recharge, anything, you're going to face these 3 risks. Anything, forex trading, real estate, name it. 3 main risks you are likely to face in business. Number 1 is financial risk. You're going to face financial risk. Once you are business is money. Financial risk. Number 2, market risk. Market risk. The worst of them are people that are doing crypto trading, forex trading. You're going to face them. Real estate venturing. Your name, sorry. Operational risk. Operational risk. Operational risk. So you can be naive by telling yourself, I will not face any risk. You are just deceiving yourself. So don't just sweep it under the carpet. No. Know and be aware that this is reality. And now is a reality. So you need to make contingency plan. You need to put evidence. You need to find solutions. Embrace Murphy's Law, which says that anything that can go wrong will definitely go wrong. So if you know that it can go wrong, then make a contingency plan so that it will not go wrong. And then also embrace SWOT analysis. So 3 main risks you can likely face in business: financial risk, market risk, and operational risk. Let's take 1 or 2 notes here. Let's start from the first one, financial risk. So how does it come? Let's begin to look at it together. Number 1, write it there. Financial risk means that you can underestimate and start running out of money, full stop. It means that you can underestimate and start running out of money, start running out of fund. You did not know that this will cost you this amount. You did not know. You underestimate. Financial risk simply means that you can underestimate and start running out of fund. You don't have money again to send text, no money for card, you don't have money for transport, no money for feeding, because you underestimated. That means this risk is something you underestimate, and it's not supposed to underestimate it. You're supposed to make contingency plan, put evidence over right at the go. So financial risk means that you can underestimate and start running out of money, full stop. So we can invest in something that does not work. Financial risk that you can underestimate and start running out of money, full stop. We can invest in something that doesn't work. That doesn't work for us. It also means that you can invest in something that doesn't work for us. etc. So you're going to fail with so many things. Someone says, okay, just flyer you print now. In fact, there's a flyer in my office upstairs right now that we print them. We will not even use that flyer up to 10%, and it's just abandoned. You can see many things. The other day they brought 1 box of a flyer from Kano. One card I did in Kano wasted a lot of money, over 100,000 plus. So it's just one of the risks we face in business. So it means that you underestimate and start running out of fund. It means that you invest in something that doesn't work for you, and if you go to business, you're going to face several of these kind of risks. So let's see this one. I think we should not write it down, but listen to me. The word entrepreneur literally means a person who takes calculated risks, and that is the reason we reap big benefits. And we also reap the 4 freedom that accomplish entrepreneur, which is time freedom, financial freedom, freedom of mobility, and freedom of expression. So when anybody as an entrepreneur means you are taking calculated risks as an entrepreneur. So being an entrepreneur and then not taking calculated risks is a very bad thing. So write this one down. Smart entrepreneurs develop cash flow forecast. Smart entrepreneurs develop cash flow forecast. Smart entrepreneurs develop cash flow forecast and different financial scenarios and raise more money. And raise more money, not for enough, but more than enough, full stop. Smart entrepreneurs develop cash flow forecast. Smart entrepreneurs develop cash flow forecast and different financial scenarios and raise more money, not for enough, but more than enough. So that they will not be underestimating, run out of funds, and get stranded in the way. So smart entrepreneurs develop cash flow forecast and different financial scenarios and raise more money, not for enough, but more than enough. That's what we do. So try to raise money not for enough, but more than enough. If not, you run out of business, or it may run out of you. One of the two will happen. So, so if you don't do that, it's a big problem. So when people say I'm facing financial risks, watch them very well. They underestimate it and they run out of funds. Because if you have a lot of funds more than enough, you will not run out of fund. And business is money. So as far as you have money in business, whether you make sales or not, you can pull through by doing a lot of marketing, advert. There's people that have financial buffers. They are more likely to succeed in business than you and I. We, if you don't have financial buffers, you have to be the one to pour yourself water. What's the financial buffer? Somebody is going to sponsor you to any extent you want to go, as long as you've not succeeded yet. So you're going to sponsor you until you succeed. That means give you 10 million. Imagine Dangote is your financial buffer today, and you are the son of Dangote, and you tell that they have a business idea, and you tell him whatever it is, and the man knows that, okay, he was giving it a try. He gave the 10 million naira, and you went and make mistake with the money, which probably does happen to many businesses that start for the first time. So, and then you come back to your father and you say, Daddy, you know, the secondly, blah, 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 the money is lost, whatever. The man will start schooling you, may probably introduce you to financial analysis, a financial expert, put you some lawyers to guide you, and then give you another more money because he really, really wants to succeed. You know, that's what big boys do, big Cubana that empowers some boys. You know, give them money, they messed up, and they came back to him, and he scolded them, disciplined them. But if you give them more money, and now with so many bottlenecks here and there to ensure they succeed, accountability system are put in place for accountability program. So you can imagine that. So now those boys are successful because they are financial broke. But you, that only you can come. Okay, wake up, tell them, wake up. Don't collect your money. So don't come and joke. See, the shortest cut to become successful in life is to become an entrepreneur. I can tell you nothing to the truth, but don't go there not being prepared. Don't go there ignorantly. Don't go because they are learning cost to everything. You must pay the price. There's no free money even in Freetown. But learning this like this enables your financial muscles so that you can withstand the market and the financial risk. So let's look at the second one today, market risk. So I said something that said smart entrepreneurs develop cash flow forecasts and different financial scenarios and raise more money, not for enough, but more than enough. Full stop. If you need a shout, let's go to market risk because you have a lot to share today. A lot and plenty. I don't even know how we'll finish this today. You know about risk because somebody just want to deny it. And there's no risk in this business. Okay, all the business has risk. All of them has risk. Keke man, does he face risk every day? Yes. Risk of accident, risk of agboro, risk of police, risk of ticket. Keke man, the face and butu back to back. You know, understand? I got a woman, the face risk of the oil pouring on her. Wahala. You know, understand? You know, wahala day. So this life we live, see, life is unfair. So don't try to change it. Life is unfair. You can see things happening in life. So the only thing you can change is to control the risk and the risk factor. So let's go to market risk. Write this one down. Markets can undergo change beyond your control. Markets can undergo change beyond your control. Markets can undergo change beyond your control, like technological disruption, advancement. Market can undergo change beyond your control, like technological disruption, destructive advancement. Technological destructive advancement can change people's appetite. Example is that market can undergo change beyond your control, like technological disruptive advancement can change people's appetite. You know, technological disruptive advancement can change people's appetite, your prospect appetite. For example, now, you know, we have appetite for Java when Nokia was raining, but you know, Android changed our appetite from Java to Android. So that advancement kicked Nokia out of the market because Nokia did not want to keep evidence over ego and pride. Nokia, pride. You know, they didn't wipe them off. If they accepted the advancement, technological disruptive advancement, of course, they would have not been out of the market. So technological disruptive advancement can change the appetite of your partners, your past prospects, your customers. It can change. You know, just for example, let's use there's this phone called this company that keeps selling their network, Airtel. You know, they started from Econet sell. You know, they keep selling to so many of them. So Etisalat, to Zen, to many. You know, these are what MTN did to them. I don't know. MTN they don't get person. They know they visit them. They just collect their customer wutu. So any technological advancement can change people's appetite. You can imagine this thing called there's this this software we're using. We used to use to change what they call it, Bluetooth. No, infrared. You know, infrared. They will carry a Sagem, one phone, Sagem and Samsung that time. You know, and Motorola. Yeah. So they use infrared. Now technology advancement number what they call the other one after infrared. What one? Nathan, help me now. Bluetooth. From Bluetooth to which one again now? Wi-Fi. So they were with Zenda. I don't want to define Zenda and all of that. And no, each time this technological disruptive advancement, what happened? They keep the other one out of the market. And now there's one they will bring now. Once you just close your eyes, it will transfer. Do like this, do like this. I say, oh, more, you are coming. Because, it's happening right now. Go to his house, see the kind of smart television. One big television that cough. They call it cough. Is it cough? They call it television. And they just enter the house, do like this, spam, the television will change channel. Do like to change channel. I say, now no more remote. Just your hand now remote. Do channel to change channel this, channel this. The money come up. Imagine that. That's the generation we have today. So our generation will create more lazy people. More lazy people. They will just sit down, they will do crack, crack. They will carry them, go bathroom, crack, crack. Body go bathroom, crack, crack. Have the bathroom, crack, crack. You go clean your body, crack, crack. Wear your clothes. Now you find things like that. Crack, crack. Food go come, you chop food. Crack, crack. You go feed you. What is the technology environment? So I saw this guy called Wara Ola of Lagos. This car, what they call this car, brought a self-driven car. I used to see in US or in Nigeria. You do crack, crack, the car begin move. Crack, crack, the car stop. I say, okay, you don't come. I say, yes. This is called technological disruptive advancement. Can change the appetite of your prospect, your partners. So this change is called market change. Market change happens that you cannot control it. So, and don't write this one, but listen to me. Technology is devastating. It's devastating loyalty. Technology is devastating loyalty in the marketplace. And people that are jumping ships are very fast now, jumping from one ship to another for better product, fast product, cheaper product. Now you can say at home and order food. You don't need to go to market again, or they will deliver to you in your doorstep. These are all technological and disruptive advancement. You can it changes loyalty from your customers. You can jump ship from one ship to another for better price, faster and cheaper product. Okay, write this one down. Smart business entrepreneurs are devoted, dedicated, and committed to innovations. Smart business entrepreneurs are devoted, dedicated, and committed to innovations. Smart business entrepreneurs are devoted, dedicated, and committed to innovations and marketplace. So what the only two things we devote our time commit to is two things: to innovations and marketplace. What the market wants, we are jumping inside of it already. Anything the market wants, the market is always right. We are not arguing with the market. When I was growing up, we have this milk, I keep saying almost every day, called Peak Milk. Peak Milk came in big things and small things, and then big sachets. So when the cowbell came with sachets. These guys are not thinking it twice. When they saw Nigerians jump in sachets, immediately they jump into market. They don't want to know why the market, they always know the market is right. That's why cowbell is surviving now. But you see this thing called jig, I'll talk about it every day, jig. Jig because of ego and pride, to their emotions, attachment to their business. They left evidence. When hypo came, you go hypo. I will simply jump. Okay, just for example, we are doing our business for the past, we are really 9 years now. So last year, started this, of course, our millionaire school like this last year. We have to talk every day. I wasn't doing this every day. But for you to keep people in the 21st century, you must give them something they cannot see. We call it millionaire skill. What do I call it? Millionaire skill. Something that will change, millionaire skill that will make them to become the ultimate version of themselves. People want to become better because we are now in attention economy. What do I call it? Attention economy. People want to become better, they can learn better, they can do better things for themselves. If you don't do that, no retention for you. No retention for you. So we have to change. We have to change it and make it a daily routine. I wasn't using this internet or something because I didn't care about it. It was a problem. But during lockdown, I bought this laptop during lockdown in Port Harcourt. That's how I relocated to you now. I was in Port Harcourt now. During lockdown, they shut down. No more movement again. I told my baby, I'm coming back to you. Me and you. I bought laptop. I've never done Zoom before in my life. I said that I made the greatest money I've ever made in my life happened during lockdown. That's when I bought my land in shelter, only street in shelter, everything I ever do. During lockdown, I cash out. They can't cash out because I didn't waste time. I didn't have to think about it. What's the next thing right now? Zoom. Okay. What cost me to learn Zoom? I call one of my guys that do Zoom. Say how far now. Now we're on YouTube for the first time in my life. This year, open Twitter, open TikTok. Me, open TikTok, open Instagram. All the social media I did, all of them I did this year. Because I know, say, this time around, we have to make money online you have to make money in dollars. You have to think, how do I make money in dollars in Nigeria? Because yesterday, the dollar is more than 1,500 naira per dollar. It's opportunity. Then I cash out. But I find a way to make money in dollars now. No do it yourself. No come say, I like naira. Who naira help? No, look at what the world is doing now, making money. So why are you telling me naira? No only one die with naira. You know, those you can't see Naira. Oh my God, I leave you, sir. So leave Naira. So let's like this. I say smart business entrepreneurs are devoted and dedicated and committed to innovations and marketplace, not their product or services, not their product or services. They are dedicated and committed to innovation and market. Anything the market wants, they make their product with what the market wants. So they are dedicated and committed to innovations and marketplace, not their products and services, thereby factoring some degree of flexibility, to be ahead of the curve, hunger for more and never stop studying and improving, full stop. Smart business entrepreneurs are devoted, dedicated, committed, and committed to innovations and marketplace, not their product or services, thereby factoring in some degree of flexibility to be ahead of the curve, hungry for more, never stop learning, studying, and improving, full stop. So what do smart entrepreneurs do? They are committed, dedicated, devoted to innovations and marketplace, not their product or services. That means their product is not really the factor. They can only change their product to the marketplace. Thereby factoring some degrees of flexibility to be ahead of the curve, hungry for more, never stop learning, studying, and improving. That's what they never do. They never stop learning, never stop improving, because we know that in life, if you stand still, the world is moving already. You're already behind. You can't stand still in life, especially when you're a business entrepreneur. Don't stand still. Once you stand still, you're already behind. Tell your neighbor, Tell your neighbor, if you stand still, you're already behind. So you don't need to stand still. So you'll be devoted, dedicated, and committed to innovation and marketplace, not necessarily your product or service, factoring some level of degrees of flexibility to be ahead of the curve, hungry for more, and never stop learning and improving. Okay? Don't write this one down, but listen to me. Taking reckless risk is when you stop studying, when you stop personal development, leadership development, of course, learning the millionaire skills, etc. Market shift is always demanding. Write this one down. Market shift always demand a new skill. Market shift always demand new skill. Market shift always demand a new skill, strategy, possibility to become the ultimate version of yourself. Market shift always demand a new skill, a new strategy, and possibility to be the ultimate version of yourself. That's what the market skill always demand. Market shift always demand a new skills, new strategy, and possibility to become the ultimate version of yourself. So you don't want to change, the world is already changing. So let me take my time, because I know I will do one more today, operational shift. Then tomorrow we start doing risk mitigation. How do you mitigate all this risk? Diversification, risk assessment, contingency plan, of course, learning opportunities, reframe, testing and tweaking, falling forward, and then manage risk. Don't avoid risk, manage risk. So how do you manage risk? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, you're going to learn a lot tomorrow. 10 or tomorrow. Let me finish with this one, operational risk. So when you come to business, you should know there are 3 risks you must face as an entrepreneur in business, and there are 3 types of risk: the risk of taking no risk, the risk of taking reckless risk, the risk of taking calculated risk. If you don't take risk at all, you don't even have a chance to succeed. You've lost 100% of your shot, because you didn't take anyone at all. So reckless risk is better than no risk, because you can take one of the reckless risks and get paid off. So, but it's far better to take calculated risk when you put in evidence over ego and, of course, pride and emotions, contingencies. And there are 3 risks you must face in business once you choose to become a business entrepreneur: financial risk, market risk, and operational risk. Let's take 1 or 2 notes here, and then we can call it today. So tomorrow you need to look at risk mitigation and so many things about risk. So you don't try to avoid risk, you manage risk. Then on the bar, we manage our risk, and by putting all those risk mitigations in place. So operational risk is in terms of systems. Operational risk happens in terms of systems, processes, tools, equipment, staffing. Operational risk always comes in forms of systems. You don't have the right systems, you didn't put the right tools in place. Systems, processes, tools, equipment, staffing, etc., which always needs to be upgraded and updated. Operational risk always comes in forms of systems, processes, tools, equipment, staffing, etc., which always need you to be upgraded and updated. So your tools are not upgraded and not updated, processes are not updated and not upgraded, equipment are not updated, are not upgraded, you are facing operational risks already. So operational risk always comes in forms of systems, processes, tools, equipment, staffing, which always need to be what? Updated and what? Upgraded. In fact, yesterday, okay, on Friday, we started talking about how to make our business better, how we can help people make their capital back in 15 days. 15 days of saying yes to our business, will it be possible if somebody invests 1 million or start a business with 1 million, 500,000, 300,000, 100,000, 70,000, any amount to start with? Can we possibly create a plan? Can we upgrade our system so the person can get back his capital? Is there anything we can do so that that person can get back his money in 15 days by performing 15 days activities? If the person perform 15 days activities, is there a possibility for him to get his money back? The answer was yes. If the answer was yes, then we have to set up a plan. Because this things happen in our mind as an entrepreneur, like an idea. It's an idea. When you do it back and front, think about it. We are the only vessels, channels by which the invisible makes expression in the visible world. So God needs my body. God needs your body to bring forth everything you see, you can touch, you can imagine. All the fans, you can see what's an idea in the mind of the entrepreneur. So when we talk about it and we try to document it down and we share it to one or two people, because men are vectors. Vectors are carriers of thought. Once you share your idea and somebody bought the idea, boom, it's already happened. When more people buy the idea, it controls the force of the universe to make it a reality. So once they bought the idea, it brings on plan 15 activity. You know what happened? We started playing the program and it started working. It works because we did not just sit down to say we pray and fast. So we have to upgrade. We have to update. Now our AGS is now updated to the latest version. 15 days activities you must perform. That means you come today, you do activity today. That is day 1. You don't come again till next week. You come again next week. That is day 2. So it's not about I'm 1 month old. You come this today, you come again next 2 months. Okay, that is day 2. Not I am 2 months old. They are 2 days old. 2 days old, not 2 months. So it's you that will perform the 15 activities and you get by your capital and be in profit of 28 million in 12 months. That's crazy. 28 million in 12 months. Is that a good business? A day you start with less than 100,000. There's no business right now in Nigeria. If it is, I want to know. You start with, of course, less than 100,000 naira. You get your pro services, you get the training, you get the support, you get all the skills, and you are the chance of making 28 million in 12 months performing the activity. 28 million could change a lot of people's life. 28 million naira is a big money. It's not small money. Yes or yes? How you look at it, but it can also add value to you. You are dedicated, committed, of course, to make it happen. No limitation can actually make it not to happen. So operational risks happen when you don't want to change, when you don't want to upgrade your staffing, you don't want to upgrade your systems, your tools, your equipment, your processes. So all these things need to be upgraded and updated time to time. You need to visit them very well. So write this one down. Don't stay too long. Don't stay too long as a solopreneur. Don't stay too long as a solopreneur. Bracket open, self-employed. Don't stay too long as a solopreneur. Where your hands have to be everywhere in your business, like octopus. You have to be in operation, marketing. Don't stay too long as a solopreneur. Where your hand have to be everywhere in your business, like octopus. You're everywhere. Don't stay too long. Don't stay too long as a solopreneur. Where your hand have to be everywhere in your business. You're in the marketing, you're in production, you are in supplying, you are delivering. You will die, you will suffocate, you will frustrate. That's what happens. So don't stay too long as a solopreneur. Where your hand will have to be everywhere in your business, like octopus. Where you are working in your business day and night. Where you have to work in your business day and night. That's a solopreneur. Don't stay too long there. Don't stay too long as a solopreneur. Where your hand have to be everywhere in your business, like octopus. Where you have to work in your business day and night, because it will lead to frustration. It will lead to, of course, what again? Frustration. What again? Kill your energy. What again? Disappointment. Don't stay too long there. But start working on your business as an entrepreneur. Don't stay too long as solopreneur. Where your hand have to be everywhere in your business, like octopus. We have to work in your business, but start working on your business. There's a difference between in your business and on your business. Two different things. In is that your hand is there. You cannot become successful as an entrepreneur. In your business, that's solopreneur. On your business, you're an entrepreneur. So don't stay too long as a solopreneur where your hand have to be in your business. Start working on your business as an entrepreneur by analyzing data, performance of your business, and the quality of your operation when things go wrong. Full stop. Don't worry, I'm going to come back again, but understand me. You don't have to stay too long as a solopreneur where your hand have to be in your business. Everywhere in your business, like octopus, we have to work in your business. Start working on your business as an entrepreneur, analyzing data, performance of your business, the quality of your operation when things goes wrong. So that's what you should be working on, using KPIs. For us, we use KPI. We use KPI to analyze our business, to know whether business is doing well or not. That's KPI we used to do that. So don't stay too long as a solopreneur. We have to be everywhere in your business. You are the one doing the prospecting, inviting, presenting, follow-up, sales, everything. Now only you there. Okay, don't stay too long there. Go out and look for 2 people. Go and look for 3 people that you can build with. Of course, last says you want to achieve success in life, help a lot of people to achieve success in life. Go out intentionally like Jesus Christ did. Go and call Peter and John. Tell them, come. Let me make you fishers of money, fishers of millionaire. You guys, teach them the millionaire skill. And then you can now delegate, okay, you do this, you do this. That's how to work. You can go fast as alone, but you cannot go far as a person. You must go far with people. So you want to go fast, you can go alone. But you want to go far in life, go with people. So don't stay too long as a solo entrepreneur where you have to be in your business. Now you have to work on your business as entrepreneur, analyzing data, performance of your business, the quality of your operation, when things goes wrong. So you can do that. So let's try and tie up some knots today as we call out today's close. So we started by talking about risk and reward. No risk, no reward. Less risk, less reward. No risk, no reward. More risk, more reward. And I keep saying yesterday, and I will repeat it again. I'll give you a long note by tomorrow. I said people who has more to lose are the least afraid in business. People who have least to lose are the most afraid. People don't get it to do, I need the fear pass. So you have to take more risk to make more money in life. Dangote building Dangote refinery. Is it more risk? Yes. The refinery can burst one day and everything die. So everything's got that. So it's more risk. You have to make more money. So entrepreneurs take risk. So and life itself is risk. So it's not good to avoid risk. You just go manage risk. We'll give you that training tomorrow. So we said that 3 types of risk you must know. The risk of taking no risk is the worst of them all. You have no chance. You lost 100% of the chance to succeed in life. And I don't want to take risks. I don't take risks. So you now go and sell your time in somebody's vineyard as a boy. We are supposed to be a creative being in your creative space as an entrepreneur. The risk of taking reckless risk is very bad. To take a thoughtless risk. To give it a thought. Give it a thought. And take calculated risk. This is the risk of taking calculated risk, which is good. 2 ways to do that. Put in evidence over ego, pride, and emotion, contingencies. And there are 3. And once you put contingencies means that you are accepting Murphy's law, which says that what will go wrong will probably go wrong. So Murphy's law means that you have to, because of Murphy's law, you have to embrace SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. So there are 3 main risks you are likely to face in business: financial risks, of course, market risks, and operational risks. So this is what we're going to stop today. All the online community, don't get involved in a business without a mentor. Mentorship is a legal shortcut to success. He that stands on the shoulder of mentors will see far. See you tomorrow. See you at the top. God bless you. For the rest of us here, please take your notes. What have you learned today? If you learned something today, shout out. I would like to take opinions. Take your note. Tell me 3 from here, 3 from here. Okay, we can make it 5 today. Because yesterday we didn't give a lot of good time to talk. So 5 opinions from here, 5 from this side. What do you learn today? What is your take home? Because we like to take home. We want to be sure that when you are listening to us, your mind was here. That you are not sitting down here and thinking about your pot of soup at home. That you want to be sure that your mind is also here. So check your notes. What did you learn today? It might just be 1 or 2 things you learned today, and you like to share with us. What is your take home today, sir? Good morning.